Hello and welcome, nature lovers. Today we're going to talk about one of the most impressive animals found in the African savanna, the rhinoceros, our simply rhino. But first, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and give us a thumbs up so you don't miss out on our content. Now back to the video. In this video we're going to explore where it lives, its physical characteristics, gestation, diet, survival, lifespan, the importance of its horn, its dangerous nature, social life, and its current state in the wild. And at the end we'll reveal two incredible fun facts about this powerful mammal. Rhinos live mainly in Africa and Asia, depending on the species. In Africa, we find the white rhino and the black rhino, which inhabit savannas and open areas. In Asia, we find the Indian, Sumatran, and Javan rhinoceroses, which live in tropical forests and swamps. Speaking of physical characteristics, the rhino is one of the largest land mammals, varying in size depending on the species. It can weigh between 1,760 pounds and 7,700 pounds. Its length ranges from 8 to 13 feet, with a height of 5 to 7 feet at the shoulders. Its skin is thick and tough, forming a natural protection against predators and harsh weather conditions. The gestation period of rhinoceroses is one of the longest among mammals, lasting about 15 to 18 months. Females give birth to only one calf at a time, which weighs approximately 88 to 143 pounds at birth, and stays by its mother's side for up to 3 years. In terms of diet, rhinos are herbivores. They feed on grasses, leaves, tree bark, and shrubs. The white rhino, for example, is a grazer, while the black rhino prefers to eat leaves and branches from bushes. As for survival, rhinos have few natural predators due to their size and thick skin. However, calves can be targeted by lions, hyenas, and crocodiles. The main threat, however, comes from humans due to illegal hunting and habitat loss. Rhinos live, on average, 40 to 50 years in the wild. In captivity, where they receive veterinary care, they can live beyond 50 years. Now, one of the most striking features of the rhino, its horn. Made of keratin, the same substance that makes up our nails and hair, the rhino's horn can grow up to 5 feet long depending on the species. Unfortunately, it is the main reason why these animals are illegally hunted, as the horn is highly valued on the black market. And speaking of danger, rhinos can be extremely aggressive when they feel threatened. They have poor eyesight but an excellent sense of smell and hearing, which makes them highly reactive to any suspicious approach. With a charge that's incredibly fast for their size, they can reach speeds of 31 miles per hour. Rhinos play a vital role in balancing the ecosystem. As large herbivores, they help shape vegetation and create spaces for other species, promoting biodiversity. Their dung is also crucial for dispersing seeds and fertilizing the soil, contributing to the maintenance of a healthy ecosystem. In their social lives, rhinoceroses can be solitary or live in small groups depending on the species. The white rhino, for example, usually lives in groups, while the black rhino is more territorial and solitary. Regarding their situation in the wild, the rhinoceros is seriously threatened with extinction. Species like the Javan rhino and the Sumatran rhino are critically endangered, with populations reduced to a few dozen individuals. Illegal hunting and habitat destruction are the biggest challenges to their conservation. Now, leaving this sad part about the rhino behind, let's end with two fun facts about this giant. First, rhinos love to take mud baths. This habit helps them cool off and protects their skin from parasites and sunburn. Second, rhinos communicate with whistles, grunts, and even use their own poop to talk about things like gender, age, and who's boss. So that's it for today, nature lovers. We've seen how the rhinoceros is a true gem of nature. It needs to be protected to ensure its existence for future generations and for the well-being of the ecosystem. We must support conservation initiatives and help preserve this incredible animal. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out more of our content and I'll see you next time.